Hello, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, traders and investors. This is Alex from MarketWise Asia. Okay, thank you for watching this Facebook Live at 10:30 p.m. So before I kickstart, just want to say a good night to my daughter. First, good night, Janie. Go and sleep, okay? And yep, if you can hear me loud and clear, please say a hi to me in the comments or in the chat box. This live stream, okay, is broadcasted to both YouTube and also on Facebook Live as well, okay? Just to make sure everything is good, everything is fine, okay? I am friendly, I won't bite, okay? Just say hi to me in the comments over there. Hello, Dave, okay? Wylam, Raymond, Hadley, okay? Bernard, thank you so much for responding to my call over here. Okay, and if you could, okay, just give me a like, share, and comments. I can see, only a few are giving me some love. Okay, a share also is fine as well. Okay, give me some likes. Okay, you will really help me to let more people know about the Facebook Live and also the YouTube as well. Okay. Hi, cannot find Facebook. Okay, William, you can actually just go to MarketWise Asia. I check it out. It is it's working. Okay, I saw it. All right. So just find on MarketWise Asia Facebook page. Okay. Hello, Jiaru. All right. So let me kickstart this session right now. Actually, time passes very fast, right? So we are right now into the mid of December already. Okay, 不知不觉, next week it is going to be the Christmas already. Okay. All right. Some of my so-called friends are still in the midst of traveling. Okay, they are still away overseas. I think very soon. Okay, I think most of us should be coming back to Singapore already. I think maybe half or three quarter will be coming back. Okay, only maybe one quarter will be staying overseas for the Christmas period. But I think many of my friends have already finished. Okay, they are traveling already. Hello, Pogeng and Ling. Okay, good to see every one of you here. All right, so let me kickstart share this session right now. Let me do the screen. Okay, so as usual, disclaimer first. Whatever I share today, it is just for education purpose, not a recommendation to tell you what to buy or what to sell. Nowadays, okay, this is a bit sensitive right now. So this is very important because it is not to tell you what to buy or what to sell. I'm just sharing my views right now. Hello, Tarun, okay? Because, okay, I'm not sure whether, you have seen this YouTube, okay? This is under I think one of the news segment, okay, under CNA, China News Asia. There's this growing calls for regulating online finance-related content amid rise of influencers, okay? This is being brought up again. So I don't know about you, okay? Maybe you guys are here, okay? Right now, I think there are more people streaming in now, okay? But of course, December period, I expect there are lesser people away from holiday and such, okay? Do you guys think this is a good initiative, okay? Regulating online finance related content. If you think this is a good initiative, okay, just type yes. Okay, if you think this is no, we do need regulation, okay, just type no. Okay. All right, so I would really love to hear your views, okay, and after that, okay, then I will share my views first. Okay, of course, for those who just joined, once again, this is a disclaimer first. Whatever I share today is really just for education purpose. Okay, not here to tell you what to buy or what to sell. So yes or no. Spencer say mixed thoughts. Okay, no, Tarun say mixed thoughts. Spencer say no. What about the rest? Good idea or bad idea? Yes or no? Is it good? If you think it's good, just type yes. If you think it's bad, okay, just type no. You don't know what's the regulation, but which means that you need regulation. Okay, they are trying to regulate, just like you have a broker, you need to be licensed and all this. Okay, just assume that okay, in the future, influencers need to be licensed. Okay, need to be regulated. Means most likely they need to have some form of license lah. Okay, right. So few only. There are so many of you here. Only a few say yes or no. How about the rest? Okay, just want to hear your thoughts lah. Okay, before I kickstart. If I do have a few more yes or no, then then I won't continue lah. Okay. Yes or no? Yes or no? Okay. Before I continue lah. Okay. Tonight, I think I again should be done within 1 hour or so lah. No. Okay. Yes. Okay. So for me personally, okay, should regulate cause there are so-called some guru top caught a lot. yeah, so this is the problem. Okay, so if you have watched my Facebook live, right? Okay, you know my style, like you know my pattern. Okay, I don't really say here that there's dragon, there's God or whatever say this like, okay, 没有说到五零五后 that kind of thing. You say, I mean, I don't really kind of I say buy this, buy that, you make you 10 times, there all this stuff. Of course, there are black sheeps around, but just to let you know my views over here first. Okay, so okay, you realize that I am independent. So I'm freely to say whatever things that I want to say, my views about the market, the US market and such. So let's say if I am licensed, I'm regulated, okay, most likely I need to be tied to a house. House meaning that a broker or a financial institution. So let's say, for example, FA, you're a financial advisor. Most likely you tied to like, for example, the financial company, advisory, like insurance companies, right? Insurance company like AIA, Prudential, all this stuff. Okay, let's don't talk about the financial advisors. Let's talk about the trading perspective, because I mainly talk about trading stuff, not mostly about investment, that kind of thing. Okay, so let's say I am a TR, a trading representative or a remiser. There is no independent. There's no independent remiser. Okay, there's no. So I cannot be be a remiser and not tied to a broker or a house. Say for example, want to be a remiser, I have to be, for example, with Philips Securities, with Lim & Tan, with UOB Kay Hian, that kind of thing, or even a security advisor, I have to tie to a house, which means that, okay, whatever I say, there will be a conflict of interest, most likely, meaning that I can't talk about other, brokers, or if they have better products or whatsoever. Most likely, my tongues will be a little bit tight, and a lot of things that I say, okay, will be, more careful. I cannot anyhow say, not anyhow saying, as you know, I have to be more cautious of what I say, because I represent a house. I represent a house. So I can anyhow say things that, there's conflict of interest with the broker or the financial institution. And a lot of times, okay, those licensed ones, they are commission based. Okay, sometimes, for example, okay, most likely I will not share with you some unique, some ETF things, okay, because ETF basically don't pay me a lot. Okay, I'd rather you trade stocks with me, at the kind of thing now, okay, or unit trust with me. Okay, so a lot of things independently tied to a house, okay, there is more conflict of interest lah. Okay, so you better what you want to wish for. Okay, being a license doesn't mean that it is good for some of these speakers out there, because I will be less independent. Right now, I am very independent because I really share with you my views of the market and such. Okay, all right. Tarun said, I'm a financial planner, but don't say that. I mean, okay, you definitely have your license. You know what you're doing also. Just that, you might not able to say things as freely as I could. Maybe that's my personal view. Okay, all right, because you're tied to a house also, correct? Okay, all right. Yeah, and this will probably lead to more streaming, behind the paywalls. Yes, so, there's one possibility also. Anyway, okay, this is just my personal view. Okay, all right. So as usual, a disclaimer first: Telegram sharing, YouTube channel, Twitter, TikTok. Okay, please follow and subscribe as well. Okay, I'll post the link in the comments. And nowadays, I starting to post a lot more on TikTok. Okay, so do also follow my TikTok as well. A lot of these, why the 2025 options expiry calendar matter. Inside there's a QR code, okay, to tell you where to get the latest options calendar for 2025. Okay, but later I will also share with you lah. So if you are watching this, okay, do subscribe to our TikTok channel. I will once again post the link in the comments as well. Okay, and before I kickstart, okay, this thing, okay, let you know there is also a trading carnival in 2025. This is an in-person event at Suntec City on 11th of January on a weekend, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. There will be a limited edition goodie bag for the first 200 attendees. That's worth $58. So this is the landing page. Okay, this is proudly and supported by Plus 500, a CFD provider over there. Okay, so as mentioned, 11th January, okay, Saturday, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. at Suntec. This is the in-person event, so make sure you are in Singapore before you register for this event. So there's a goodie bag, okay? Of course, you know, New Year 2025, okay, the speakers will share with you their market outlook. What are the things that you need to look out for, okay? Moving forward in 2025, what are the asset classes that you should be looking out, and also the commodity trends to watch in 2025 as well, okay? The speakers out there, okay, later I'll share, but you know, there will be exclusive promotion from the glass one as well. Okay, you also, there will be a photo booth. You can take photos with us or with the speakers or with your friends as well. So really get a carnival, and also a free flow of coffee, tea, and also popcorn as well to keep your energy level high, okay, throughout the session. And there also be lucky draw prizes to be won as well, okay. And then the speakers, right, we have Rainer, our keynote, okay. He right now has more than 2 million YouTube subscribers right now, okay. All right, and Jay Toon, not unfamiliar also, founder of Swing Trading, Vinny Ong Terrace is also, and also we have Jalen and Jonathan Tolinadano from Plus 500 as well. So they will share with you their views, insights, knowledge, and the market outlook for 2025. Okay, so all you have to do is just to head over to the landing page. Okay, just click on the register free. Okay, we are registering via Eventbrite. Okay, so just fill up your details, name, email, and mobile number, and you are good to go. So once again, okay, I will post the link in the comments. You should be able to see the link on the scrolling bar as well. And somehow you can't maybe see the link later after the replay, right? You can just go to marketwiseasia.com/TC2025. Okay, Trading Carnival TC 2025. All right. So let's head over to the session right now. So the economic data for this week, okay? So for this week, starting from Monday, 16th of December, okay? So there are quite a number of things, okay? So for this week, right, this is the 16th, okay? There'll be PMI, okay? There'll be retail sale, okay? Later at just 10:45 later, okay? And then, yeah, this coming Thursday, or actually Wednesday, Singapore time, midnight, past midnight, okay? That's Singapore time at 3 a.m. Okay, the FOMC will have a meeting, FOMC statement, but should not be a surprise also. So previous 4.75, it is going to so cut the interest rate, okay, to 4.5%, which means there's a reduction of interest rate to 0.25%. They'll cut 25 basis point, 0.25%, okay. And then it is not stated here, okay. And then, okay, the this coming Friday, it is also the options expiry Friday. It is also a triple witching expiry, because you know it is end of the year already, the last quarter of the year, triple witching. Okay, so there will be volatility also. So we can see over here. Let me try to zoom in. Can see December maybe still a little bit small. December 20th is the options expiry. So there will be options expiry this week also. So a lot of fundamental news, okay, plus FOMC, plus the options expiry. Okay, just now I mentioned, right, the TikTok, right? Okay, this is the options expiry calendar. It is out now already. So very simple, okay. Instead of the 2024, okay, you just head over to bit.ly, bit.ly, okay, bit.ly slash OPEX 2025. We prepared for you already. bit.ly OPEX 2025. I'll post the link in the comments. So this will be the options expiry calendar for the new year in 2025. So it is already out from CBOE already. So it is out. So January next year, okay, it is going to be on the 17th of January. Okay. Clear so far? Okay, I think, I don't know, maybe I'm the first one, maybe in Singapore, to share with you this options expiry calendar, at least for now, okay? All right, so just type yes if you understood, okay? Respond to me, okay? Talk to me for a little bit, because I'm only the one person in the room speaking to you, okay? Entertain me a little bit, and if you could, okay, give me a like, share, and comments as well, okay? I really appreciate it if you can give me a like, okay? In the Facebook, and also follow and subscribe to our YouTube channel if you are watching this on YouTube, okay? Thank you so much, Dave and Hadley. So, oh, by the way, before I forget also, yeah, I just want to share with you, okay, this is the one over here. I just conducted, okay, held this SVI Connect night, I think last Tuesday. Okay, so happy to see many of these members, seasonal vantage insiders in person. Okay, also talk to some of them as well. Okay, and yeah, so this coming Thursday, in case you didn't watch my weekly video yet, this coming Thursday, okay, I will be doing a webinar also for the SVI members. Okay, especially catered for those who did unable to attend the SVI Connect Night. Okay, I'll be talking about the outlook for 2025. Okay, basically the same thing. Okay, for during the event. Okay, just that cater for those who unable to come. Okay, and also especially you just joined recently during this Black Friday. There are quite a number of you. Okay, if any burning question, Q&A, okay, feel free to ask me during this session as well. Hey, Chris, okay, you were there as well. Okay, okay, and yeah. So I think about close to about 50 people attended this session. So we have about 300, close to 300 members now. Okay, not all are able to come. Some are in Malaysia as well. Okay, but of course, we are in the midst of December holiday period. Many are traveling now. So for those who can come, who came, I really appreciate your presence. So once again, thank you so much. Okay, so this is that, and yeah, and starting now. Okay, yeah, really talking about the market right now. Okay, so as I mentioned, the economic calendar, you need to know what's happening. And for last week, okay, the Nasdaq composite, not the Nasdaq 100, Nasdaq composite actually touched the 20K mark. So this is an all-time high again. Okay, all-time high again. So you can see this is the Nasdaq composite. The market has already kickstart. Okay, open already. So the market is positive right now. Okay. So the Nasdaq IXIC Nasdaq composite, okay, last Wednesday touched the 20K mark. So this is actually a so-called all-time high again. Okay, but for the Nasdaq and the S&P also all-time high. Okay, now it's also all-time high again. Okay, S&P, okay, not all-time high yet, but it is still positive today. Okay, so before I go into that, okay, let me go through some of the macro things, okay, some information that might be interesting to you or good to know, okay, all right, so that you have be aware that what's happening in the market, okay, so the next time you say, hey, where do you get all this knowledge from? I can say, hey, this is from Alex from MarketWise Asia, okay, he give very good information about the market and such, okay, and he don't anyhow say things, okay, don't fake guru anyhow say things. I really know my stuff. By the way, okay, I'm qualified. Okay, Okay, I have a CFT designation, just that I'm not licensed. Okay, I'm qualified. Okay, just that I'm not licensed. I have a qualification, CFTE. Okay, just that I'm not licensed. Okay, and market returns. Okay, so far GDP, CPI, inflation at a glance, of market returns, GDP and inflation at a glance, quarter by quarter. So let me share with you this here first. So let you know what is happening here. This is open image in a new tab. Okay, so this is the market bull. Okay, continue uninterrupted by strong consumer. Okay, but progress on inflation stood in Q4. So far, okay, S&P 500. Okay, Q2, Q3, Q4, okay, about 4% to 5% return per quarter. Okay, I think it's covered by my face up, but it's okay. Okay, the first quarter produced the best return in this year, quarter by quarter, about 10%. So overall, we are up about 27%. Okay, all right, up about 27%. So this is the quarter by quarter. And the GDP, the economic growth, okay, we are still doing pretty okay. So the US so-called the economy, okay, it is still doing okay. Okay, so you can see that Q1 1.6, then after second quarter, third quarter, fourth quarter right now, okay, it is about 3% thereabout. Okay, so it's still growing. Okay, and inflation, okay, this is a little bit more sticky. Okay, even though this is the core CPI, not the usual CPI, but core CPI. Okay, still about 3+%, but you know, I think the normal CPI, they are targeting at about 2%. So it is lower, but still not achieving the inflation they want to achieve. But you know, but as of now, inflation, as I mentioned, a lot of times, many things will live already. This is not an issue already because we know that the inflation is coming down. So the market is always forward looking. So this is what they want is coming down. It's not an issue anymore. Okay. So this is what happened for the past quarters. Okay. The returns, the economic growth, and the inflation. So you know what's happening on the ground over there. Okay. And the good news is that, okay, based on the housing data, okay, the shelter cost, okay, rose 0.2%. It is the smallest since 2021. Okay, and the annual rate fell below 5%. Later, I'll show the chart so it give you a better visual representation, easier to see. And because CPI, okay, housing play a very huge weightage on the inflation data. So housing carry about 35% of the CPI weightage. So if the housing, the rental, okay, the prices is coming down, that would further ease the inflation. That's what the Federal Reserve are hoping for. So this is the chart that I want to share with you over here. Okay, so this is the chart. Okay, so you can see that this is the housing inflation. Okay, this is the first time, okay, the year on year, okay, drop below 5% mark over there. Okay, but you know, you can see that month over month change. You can see that the housing inflation is also starting to go generally heading lower, even not very drastically, but it's generally heading. So moving next year, the Fed might be expecting that the housing rental and all this pricing will be going down, so which could, okay, also lower the inflation as well further, okay, because housing, as I mentioned, carry about 35% of the CPI weightage as well. So for next year, okay, in fact, even for this year, the fourth quarter, third quarter, okay, the direction is very clear. So we know that the Fed it is going to reduce their interest rate, okay, is to cut interest. This one we know, okay, this one we know for sure, okay. It is only the speed, how fast they are going to cut, that it is uncertain, okay. So for now, as I mentioned, right, Fed it is likely reduced to cut, okay, 25 basis point, that is 0.25% this week. So this one is also a link that I have been mentioning for the longest time, okay, since when CPI was a concern, okay. Now it's not really a concern, but just to let you know, this is the target rate from the CME watch tool over there. So like, as I mentioned, right, it is 2 more days on a Wednesday, Singapore time, past midnight, Singapore time, Thursday, early morning at 3 p.m., 3 a.m. Okay, so right now the interest rate is 4.5 to 4.75. Okay, just treat it as 4.75. Okay, so which means then, okay, there's a 97% chance, okay, it is as good as 100%, okay, that the Fed will cut interest rate 0.25% to 425 to 450. Okay, so from 475 to 450, cut 0.25%. So this is nothing new. Okay, all right. So after this final meeting for this year 2024, next year, okay, would be on the end of January, on the 29th of January. Okay, everything clear so far? If everything clear, okay, just once again, okay, just give me a response. Just type okay in the comments. So nothing new lah. Okay, most likely they won't be any surprise because you know the Fed doesn't want to cause volatility in the market. Okay, 100% tomorrow cut 0.25. Okay, even though it's 97%, but it's very likely it's just the same thing. Okay. Okay, not too sure why my mouse is not working right now. Okay, never mind. Okay, working right now. Okay, so this is okay. So the labor data so far it is supports inflation control, and the Fed, okay, is expected, okay, to cut the interest rate to 3.5 to 4%, okay, by the end of 2025 next year. So once again, okay, a better representation, a visual one, will be using a chart as well over there. Okay, so this is the Fed. Okay, can see that, you know, up about 5% is the max. Okay, starting to come down lower. Okay, at the end of 0.3 4.25%, 4.5, that kind of percent. Okay, So next year, their target it is to about 3.5%. Okay, halfway mark 3.5% for next year. Okay, so we are expecting that. So again, no surprises over there. Okay, this is quite as of now. Of course, we have to see how is the economy moving forward as more data are coming in. But this is what the expectation. But at least, okay, I feel that okay, we have more rooms to cut. Okay, the Fed doesn't have to cut very hastily. Okay, or up to like 2%, 1% kind, because there's no reason. Okay, because right now the economy is still doing okay, labor market it is still okay, unemployment rate is still okay, everything is still okay. Don't need to cut so fast. So they want to keep their bullets, okay, in case the economy is nose diving, not doing good, unemployment goes up. At least they have the bullets, okay, to reduce the interest rate a lot further to stimulate the economy. Okay, this is I've been mentioning previously also. So don't need to cut so hastily. I think this is okay for now. All right, and also not only that, okay, the comparing to other central banks action like the Bank of Canada and also the ECB, right? Okay, Bank of Canada cuts rates to 3.25%. Okay, all right, and they're also expecting that slower cuts ahead. Okay, the ECB will cut to 3%. Okay, they also expect that there will be more cuts in 2025. So this is 2025. Okay, but do you realize something? Okay, out of this interest rate, okay, the US still have a higher interest rate, correct or not? Okay, still have a higher interest, 4.4% plus, that kind of thing. Okay, while the ECB and Canada is already 3+% already, which means okay, based on the forex, okay, because US has a higher interest rate, there will be the traders, the institution will favor the US currency, US dollar more because of the carry trade, okay, because the US dollar is yielding higher interest because about 4%, okay, which means that, okay, there will be a stronger dollar, and of course, a stronger dollar will also ease the US inflation because, import will be cheaper, okay, and favor US stocks. And it favor US stocks because, okay, based on historical data over here, okay, all right, so let me open a new tab, easier to see over there. Okay, so a stronger dollar has been a headwind for international stock, other European country, Asia country, or other developed country, okay, just ex-US, outside of US, okay, international stock. So a stronger dollar typically, okay, is a bad news for international stocks, okay, a good news for US stocks. Okay, you can see that, typically for US stocks, stronger dollar, okay, weaker US dollar give about, based on the past 12 years return since 1988, a stronger US dollar will give about additional 2 percentage point, okay, from 11% to 13.4%, okay. Whereas for the international stocks, international developed stocks, okay, the developed market, okay, a stronger dollar, okay, will cause them a lower return. And for the emerging market as well, okay, a stronger dollar tends to give them a lower return for the emerging market, okay. This is just additional information for you to know only, okay. So you know what's happening around the market, okay, based on historical data. But all these are just, so-called fundamentals, okay. It's just good to know, but it is not actionable. Okay, I talk so much already. Every time I say a lot of these kind of things, okay, at the end of the day, okay, you seems to know a lot of things, okay, but it is not actionable, good to know, correct or not? Am I right to say that? Okay, good to know, okay. All right, so let me head back to my stocks right now. So back to the US stocks, okay, so the US stocks today, it is the mid of December already. Now it's already 16th of December, correct? Okay, mid of December, about 15th December onwards. Okay, so right now today is about 16th of December, mid of December. So do you realize? Okay, I have been talking about this. Let me just do this. Okay, chart for the longest time. Okay, all right. So you can see over there. Okay, last week. Okay, early December to mid of December. I think last 2 weeks or so, I said that, be a little bit cautious, okay, based on historical data, but the market did not do so well, okay. And right now we are into the mid of December, okay, and this is where, okay, typically the market will start to pick up, the market start to rally a bit, more trending, all towards the end of the year. know what we call the Santa Claus rally, okay, towards the end of the year, okay. And this is we are starting right now, okay. Again, this is not 100% sure that this will happen again, but based on the past 13 election year cycle, this is based on the election year cycle, election year based on past 50 years election year 13 cycle. Typically mid of December, okay, it tends to rally higher, but typically, okay, even for the past 50 years or so, typically second half of December tend to be stronger as well. Okay, so I've been saying that for the longest time already. So let's head back to the chart right now. Okay, so if you take a look at the S&P cash index, okay, so the zero gamma, it is at about 6050, not much changes. So this is what I always show. This is the S&P gamma exposure, which means that it is telling you, for those who are new to MarketWise Asia, I believe there are some, okay. It is telling you what are the options dealer, okay, the market makers, what are their exposure in the options market. Are they net positive gamma or net negative gamma? Net positive gamma means that they hold more options, okay, call options, okay. Long options, they long options, okay. Net negative means they short the options, okay. And you can see that, based on this line over there, it is somewhere around 6,000 plus. Okay, let's assume that it's 6050. So once again, okay, right now for the S&P cash index, we are still hovering at above 6050. So let's say, okay, if price, tends to go down lower below 6050, then we might expect more volatility to come above. Okay, still generally okay. And as I mentioned, right, we are approaching this OPEX options expiry Friday, triple witching, and typically towards the end of the triple witching, okay, towards the end of the expiry week, okay, the market tends to gravitate higher, okay, towards option expiry. But again, not 100% all the time, okay, not 100% of the time, okay. How about January? January, okay, then you wait for my insights again, okay. But you can see over there, this is typically should not have much changes, okay. But there are some nuances, some a little bit of difference, okay. January is typically not the strongest, okay, but okay, all right. I believe you are not a seasonal vantage insiders, okay, or maybe you are new to MarketWise Asia, okay. All right, so just continue to listen to MarketWise Asia and to me as well, I will share along every single week, okay. So my mouse is not doing really well today, okay. So yeah, where is it? Okay, so yeah, all right. So this is S&P, okay. So last week, I said that there is a star reversal signal, right? Okay, so indeed, okay, the market had a pretty so-called tight consolidation, did not go higher for the S&P cash index, okay. For the my mouse is not doing very well today, okay. Try to use my cursor. Just give me a moment, but I'm very used to having a mouse. No mouse, I'm a bit handicapped. Let me try to use my cursor. Okay, never mind. So this is this. Okay, so for the Nasdaq, okay, I also say that, is it Nasdaq cash? Nasdaq. So there was a star reversal signal, but can see that Nasdaq actually went higher. Okay, but if you take a look at the wait, I really want to make it okay. Yeah, you can see that for the RSP, okay, there is actually a correction recently. There is a correction recently. Do you realize that or not? Which means that, okay, the bigger company, big cap, okay, are actually not doing that well. For the Dow Jones, okay, you can take a look at Dow Jones. Also, there is a correction. Dow Jones, there's a correction because it's only a 30 company now. But generally, you can see that for the RSP mid cap, okay, company, okay, the rest of the S&P 500, there is a correction. Okay, you see every single day is down day since the early December. So in fact, there was a correction, not whether you are aware of that. If you have been trading stocks, if you have been trading stock, most likely you will see that, hey, if you trade the mid cap and the small cap, okay, you realize that it is not doing that well. My mouse is giving me payday. Let me see whether is it the battery that's giving me issue. Let me try to do that once again over there. Sorry, so just give me a moment over there. Let me see whether I can fix properly or not. Okay. It could be my battery is not working already. Okay, never mind. I try to use my cursor. So, and also if you realize that for the IWM, this is also for the Russell 2000. You can see that it is also, there is a correction now, okay? And in fact, okay, it is coming down. So in fact, there is a star reversal signal, okay, for the Russell 2000 and also for the RSP, okay? Again, I'm not saying that it is going to go higher, but it is appearing, okay? But we don't know the magnitude. But once again, it also coincides with the, okay, seasonality, okay, towards the end of mid of December, market tends to go higher, and we have a pullback, okay, on the the smaller company as well. Okay, just like I mentioned, if you have been trading the other companies, right, okay, you realize that your position, it is not doing really well right now. Okay, all right, so this is what I meant. So once again, okay, agree with me. Okay, so if you know what I'm trying to say, just type RSP in the comments. Just type RSP in the comments. Okay. Can? Okay, I'll be here for a while. You can still hear me. Let me try to take my battery, see whether have or not. Okay. All right. Can you still hear me? Right? Just the RSP first. Okay. Let me try to change my battery. So, okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Catherine. Thank you, Dave. Let me try to change it first. Josh, thank you so much. Okay. So, let's see whether it can work or not. Okay. Seems better. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so thank you so much. Okay, so this RSP market is not doing so well. So in fact, okay, if you take a look at the DP gallery from the stock charts once again, so this is, I always share this. If you are new to MarketWise Asia, you can also actually go to this link. This is free. Okay, so if you take a look at the percentage of stocks above their respective moving average, 20 days, 50 days, 200 days EMA, you will realize that, okay, even though the S&P seems like consolidating, it is not going higher, not going lower, okay, it's still relatively at a high, okay, the market beneath the surface, it is actually, doing some correction, okay, can you see that, the percentage of stocks above the 20 days short-term moving average is only 30% only. So very little stocks are above the 30 days moving average. And in fact, for the percentage of stocks above the 50-day MA, only about 50%. In fact, it's less than 50%, only 47.4%. Maybe it's a bit small for you, but it is 47.4. Less than half is above the moving 50 days moving average. And for the 2000, generally, it is still higher, okay, because we are in uptrend, but it is also a little bit trending down. So all in all, okay, beneath the surface, outside of the S&P, even for the mid cap, okay, it is also doing a correction. Clear so far? Okay, and if you take a look at the McClellan oscillator over here, okay, you can see that. Let me try to go in. Okay, you can see that it is also at a relatively low right now. So previously, when it is at a low. Let me, where is it? Okay, when it was at a low previously, okay, it after the McClellan is at a low somewhere around here, the market hit high. Now we are also somewhere at a low. So let's see whether the McClellan oscillator tell us the truth, okay, whether it can continue to go higher or not. Okay, so for this week onwards, okay, until the rest of the year, December. So which means that, okay, for now, I won't be looking to short. Okay, in fact, I think this is a good time, okay, to look for a long. I'm still at least looking for a long right now. I'm not sure about you, okay? Maybe you are bearish or what, but for now, my view is still gravitating towards more of the bullish side of things, okay? This is my view, okay? All right, just type letter B, bullish, okay, if you know what I'm trying to say over there. Okay, clear? So yeah, and just in case for those who are just joined right now, we have 130 people combined both on YouTube and Facebook. Okay, in case you just join, okay, for this coming new year, we have the trading Carnival, okay, proudly supported by plus 500. Okay, 11th of January. Okay, after the new year, it'll be good, okay, that you can come, okay, so that you know what is the market outlook for 2025. You need to know what are the sector industry, the commodity trends for the coming new year at Suntec City, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Okay, there will be a goodie bag worth $58 for the first 200 attendees. Okay, and then, okay, as I mentioned, the speakers will share with you their market outlook and also the commodity trends to watch in 2025. Okay, there will be exclusive promotions. Okay, there will be photo booth for you to take photos with your friends, okay, with the speakers. If you don't take photo with me, you can also. Okay, and then there will be a free flow of coffee, tea, and also popcorn as well, like Carnival. All right, and of course, the speakers there will be prizes to be won as well. Okay, and then the speakers, keynote, Rainer Teo, Singapore #1 most followed, okay, trader with a YouTube 2 million subscribers, okay, and Jay Toon, okay, founder of Swing Trading, and Bini Ong, founder of Terrace, is also a speaker at XGX Academy, plus the speakers from plus 500 Jalen and also Jonathan Toledano also as well. So a lot of speakers to share with you their insights and also their outlook for 2025. All you have to do is just to head over to this link, okay, and head over and register for this event. So all you have to do is just to click on the register free, fill up your name, detail, okay. You can choose one ticket or two ticket, max two ticket, okay. All right, and then register, okay. And then you are good to go and receive an email, confirmation email from Eventbrite as well. All right. So for those who, as I mentioned, right, okay, want to know how to use seasonal trend, okay, to trade better, okay, I encourage you to watch this on-demand webinar. This is my webinar, okay, how to achieve a consistent trading success using seasonal trend, okay. In this on-demand webinar, I'll show you how to harness seasonal pattern for profitable trade, okay, how to make confident decision with data-driven insights, and how to outsmart market condition with predictive strategy. Okay, so this is the link over there. So I'll post the link. Okay, so you have to do just fill up your name, okay, on demand, or can choose certain dates that you want to do. Okay, and you are good to go. All right, and this is the link. Anyway, okay, for the SVI, just to let you know, okay, next year I'll be increasing price to 799 already. Okay, so this year this will be the last few weeks, okay, or last 2 weeks, 3 weeks or so for you to get the discounted price. Okay, all right, next year I'll increase to 799. For those who are new, this is not going to be just a 1.5 hour sales page. Okay, there will be things for you to know, okay, insights, knowledge, and case study for you to take away. And inside there will be offer for you, okay, to join my seasonal vantage. If you don't know what it is, okay, you watch the webinar, you will know, okay. Okay, I'm not forcing you to buy, but it is, we have close to 300 members right now. So not this one. We have close to 300 members. I think just now I showed the photos. Where is it? Never mind. Just now I think I closed it already. But never mind. So we have close to 300 members. So yeah. So Next year, 799, okay? So last few weeks for the seasonal vantage insiders. Let me see if I can take the photo out again. Let me take a look. Seasonal vantage. This is the SVI Connect 9. Not this one. Photos. Connect 9. Okay. This one. Okay. So we have about close to 300 members. This is only just a portion for this. Okay. OG member. Okay. OG member. Okay. You are back to the grandfather price. It is the same. Okay. As I mentioned, you guys stick to the same price. Okay. No change. Okay. All right. So what's the current price? Current price is seasonal vantage.com. Okay, if you go to there, okay, all right, 596 per year. All right, if you watch the webinar, inside there will be a coupon code for you to get to 499 per year. All right, so if you don't know what it's about, okay, you watch the webinar and you know that it's not a time for me to discuss right now. Okay, all right, so and the trade ideas for December, last week I mentioned about gold. Okay, this week also no change. Okay, no change. Okay, so last week I said that gold typically mid-December tends to go higher for gold. Okay, so we can see that after that, price goes up, come down. I think, again, this is not an opportunity. Okay, I remember for the whole year, you guys get the lowest price really for those who already joined. Okay, all right, you stick to the price that you enter. Okay, every single year, most likely you'll go higher. It won't come down lower one. Okay, so don't worry. So if you join any time, okay, most likely that's the best price for that time you join. Okay, all right. So yeah, next year increase. Okay, but as long as you stay as a member, you will stick to the current price. Yes, then so no action needed. As long as you stay subscribed, for those who already joined, okay, you will stick to the current price that you are currently paying. No price increase, only for the new members who join. Okay, all right. Ken, I hope that I make this clear. So once again, I think there's opportunity in the gold as well. This is again not a recommendation to tell you what to buy or sell. I'm just sharing with you some seasonal data. These are facts, okay? Not asking you to buy. These are facts, okay? All right, you decide yourself whether you enter, how you enter. It is up to you, okay? I want to share with you another one, okay? This time it is also precious metal, okay? Again, based on seasonal data. So for the SVI, you can find it in the OHPC data. So I'm just sharing with them one idea only. So this is for silver. This is for silver. For the SVI members, I think today I already shared quite a number of things in the weekly video update on Monday already. So you go and watch the video. So for the silver, this is the SLV silver ETF. Let me share with you something. Okay. Typically from the 20th of December. Okay. No, this is from the 19th of December to 23rd of January, okay, for the past 11 years, 100% of the time, it went up during this period, okay? For the SIL, this is the silver minus, from 20th of December to 22nd of January, okay? For the past 13 years, 100% of the time it went up during this period. So SLV and silver minus. Okay, SLV, of course, it is this silver. So I will take a look at the silver futures. So right now, price went up a little bit, okay, and then price came down. So we are around this favorable seasonal period. Once again, okay, this is just facts, data. So I'm not asking you to buy. You decide whether you think that it is a good time to buy into silver or silver miners and such. So SIL is the gold silver miner. So for the past 1 week or so, it is coming down. So it looks a bit scary. Okay, you can wait for your own trigger whatsoever, okay, to decide whether you want to enter or not. Again, I repeat, I'm not asking you to buy. It doesn't mean that this year it is going to be the same thing again. So it is not guaranteed, but I'm just using seasonal trends to tell you what has happened in the past. and it has been proven that, okay, seasonal trend, seasonality, okay, there is an edge, but we still need to wait for the price action and the right trigger to enter. Okay, not just anyhow buy. Okay, so you have to watch the price action and the right trigger to enter. Clear or not? Okay so far or not? I'm just sharing with you facts and data. Everything okay? Okay, just type letter Y yes in the comments. Okay. All right, any questions so far? I'm coming to the end of my Facebook Live. Just nice, less than 1 hour, okay? Less than one. Any questions so far, okay? So for my SBI members, okay, so this coming Thursday, I think I'll be doing a webinar, okay? This is especially catered for people who did not attend the members gathering last Tuesday. So I will do the same thing again. I will share with you what is my outlook for 2025, okay? Yeah, so I already shared the presentation slide in the members area. So I'll go through with them. And of course, for those who just joined SBI, it's a good time for me to ask your burning question, how to enter, how to exit, where to put stop loss, how to use the indicator and all these things, okay? All right, so do attend if you want to. For those who already attended the in-person gathering, you can feel free to join also to ask questions if you have. All right. OG means original gangster, the original one, okay? The first people who joined the SVI, okay? All right. Any question? Any question? Any question? No question? Okay. 10 more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so what's the time on Thursday? The time on Thursday, it is 7:30 p.m. Okay, you should be able to find the registration link on today's weekly update. Okay, so I think maybe tomorrow on the following day, I will send you also an email to register for the webinar also lah. Not to worry, but it is 7:30 p.m. Okay, so if you find value in today's sharing session, okay, once again, okay, just type value in the comments and also or type letter V in the comments. So just a recap over there, okay. So for this coming week onwards, okay, we are approaching the very bullish time of the year, which is the December, okay, which is bullish favorable period. So as of now, I'm still gravitating more towards the bullish side of things. So I'm looking for opportunity to go long. I'll be looking for things to go short. This is my personal view. Okay, I could be wrong, so please don't copy me. Okay, but based on seasonal trend, this is what exactly happened. Okay, all right. So with that, thank you so much for staying with me. Okay, I will see you again next week. Next week is it? Can or not? Is it Christmas already? All right. Next week, when Monday is what day? Monday it is still 20. Monday is 23rd. Okay. The eve of Christmas Eve. Okay, can. Next eve of Christmas Eve still can. Okay. I will still do my Facebook Live. All right. Okay. What should I do about hedges? Hedges as in what thing? What kind of hedges? What kind of hedges? As in the current long position or what thing? Or options? What do you mean? Because your question is a bit vague. QQQ hedges. Options. You mean that you sell call, buy call, sell put, or what on the QQQ? Okay. Still can get 499 for SV. Can. Okay, can. So you just have to go over to the webinar. Okay. All right. I'm not sure whether you have watched the webinar or not, but you can register again and inside the webinar, or after that there will a replay. I will share with you what is the coupon code to get the 499. So next year increase to 799. Okay. All right. So once again, I will share this link in the comments. Okay. So you buy put on QQQ. Okay. So yeah, so this can be a hedge as well. Yeah, if you want to hedge against a downside, but of course treat it as insurance. So this is just premium that you want to pay. And of course, if you're buying put right now, it is not expensive. Okay, you are just paying some price to hedge in case the market so-called goes against you. Okay, and I mean the market comes down, and then your hedges, your buy options, your put options will be insanely profitable. You can do that, okay, just to hedge, okay, your current portfolio. Because right now, put options is quite cheap. It's quite cheap. Okay, I'm not sure whether that answer your question, but I think that's what you're trying to ask. Okay, all right. So with that, okay, they are bleeding. If you buy put options, okay, right now it is definitely bleeding one. So if you just buy put options itself, okay, you want the Nasdaq to go down, okay, all right. So you lose value very fast depending when is your expiry date. So again, okay, treat it as a premium to hedge your current long position. Okay, if it really come out very fast, then your premium will be, as in your position will be very profitable. Of course, it depends on when is your expiry and where's your strike price. Okay, all right. Steven, are you SVI members or not? How can we know about Broadcom? All right. In fact, I told my members about AVGO previously. Okay. All right. So we entered somewhere around here, but we exit before the earnings. Okay. Very good profit. I think it's some announcement. Okay. Yeah. On track for record high close. I don't know what things are, but okay. And is it AI thing or don't know what? They are good earnings or don't know what things are. Okay. Earnings also, is it? Earnings not so good, but earnings is expected, revenue is less than that. But somehow, doesn't mean that earnings good, revenue good, price will go up. Okay, but he didn't really keep track of what's happening. But I know Broadcom, in fact, also hit the $1 trillion company already. Okay? This is also one of the stock that was mentioned. Okay, inside the seasonal vantage, I can see that this is the member success over there. Okay, member success. AVGO. Okay, I also exited AVGO. AVGO. Okay, AVGO as well. Broadcom. You see that? Okay. All right. So with that, thank you so much for watching my Facebook Live. Okay, and with that, okay, I will see you again next week. All right. Thanks and good night. 晚安 and bye bye.